Right, I think it is back and working, everybody. Right. Right. Five in seasons. Right. Um. Who do we use? It's a bit of a tricky one, bit of a sticky one still. Do we do the England boys? Not worth it really, is it? I'm so crap with these internationals, guys. I'm gonna need some help on these. I'm so crap with them. Like, I have no idea. Oh, screen's all messed up. I didn't even realise. I do apologise. Is that better? Out there? Yeah, we're good there. So yeah, I'm gonna need some help on this, everybody. Because I have no frigging clue what I'm doing with these internationals at all. Kochu should be safe, yeah? Came off early to give him minutes in the next match, potentially. So look, I'm already fucking pissing it up the wall, aren't I, really? Is Kyle Walker starting for England at right back? Trent's out, isn't he? Does that make sense from an England standpoint? Turkey-Hungary is a nice fixture, yeah. Turkey just played, didn't they? So I'm just concerned about people being injured or whatever. Could Reece James start for England? Kochu's a good pick. Yeah, I thought so too. He was good in the last match. Right, what have we got? Go Kerem as well. Get the Turkish boys in. And then this is the hard part, I think, now. Skriniar. We just take Skriniar. He's a beast, isn't he? Then we need one more. One more. Kochu got a yellow. He is out. What, from one yellow card? Okay. Back to the drawing board, lads. I'm Benfica fan in journal saying he's coming back early to Benfica. Okay, cool. Thanks, Kaleidoscope. This is why we have this community, right? What was the score in that game if they lost 3-1? Kevin De Bruyne, maybe? At home this time. Big Kev. And then... what about Sorloff? Sorloff smash. Does he get in the team for him all the time? Doesn't he? Yeah, should we go Sorloff? Sorloff is like the shout, right? Sorloff smash. Look at that. That's alright, isn't it? We got hit 560 points. I think that's bloody good, personally. Don't know what you guys think. How did you even survive that? Oh, these abstract viewers, man. They get you every time. Right, who's captained here then, lads? De Bruyne? De Bruyne? Mamadashvili? De Bruyne? Sorare? De Bruyne? De Bruyne? De Bruyne? What else was there? What was the Underdog Classic? What was the rules? 5 players with L15 or 50 or below. Alright. Okay. Can we filter like above 50 out? Aha. 50 or below. Here we go. Here we go. Finland against Malta. Ireland against Bulgaria. Did they not just play Bulgaria? They did, and they did concede. Mamadashvili. Got him in the other team, mate. Oh, do you mean as captain? Sorry, Contrabass. What's your opinion on anti-stack 270 comp? Where's that? Is that this game week or another game week? What game week's that for, Contrabass? I don't see it. Have a look. Sometimes they don't show the things on Sorare data, do they? Is it one that's out now? For this game week? On the 23. No, it doesn't look like it. Is it next game week? No. Next game week. Anti-stack 270. Let's have a look. What's the crack with this? I don't know, mate. Seems interesting. Give it a go, I guess. Yeah, game week 66. Yeah, I just had a look. Yeah, why not? I'm always up for new things. Right. So if we go for one of the teams, Hradecki, and we go the other team, Karl Hein or something. He's usually good for his country, isn't he? Estonia. Yeah. So look, even in a 3-0 loss, he picked up 21 AA. He's a class keeper. Yeah, if they don't concede 3, look, this one he conceded 1. He's a beast, isn't he? He's a beast, old Carl. Hradecki. Let's use the out of season one. There's no in seasons in this. Next, let's go. Did Hanko play? He did. Hanko's good. Ribbendish. Sinchenko. One assist. God, it feels bad, man. Imagine Sinchenko doing that to you. What are we thinking? Alaba maybe. Hanko. Ribbendish. Let's go Ribbendish. I'm hoping that he plays. Tchouameni's such a better player when he's playing in the midfield, isn't he? What's everyone's thoughts on Camavinga for France? Is he going to play? Let's go Tonali. Fucking hell, mate. Calm down. 50 AA. Do we go Tonali? That's crazy. What a match from him. Playing exactly the same team, just away. What did he get all his points for? Best fixture this week in MLS. Not sure, mate. He started on the bench yesterday, so don't know. I wish they played him left back instead of Digne, though. Well, Sorare seem to think he's getting in. How many minutes did he get? 26. It's always good, isn't he? He's very good at keeping the ball, getting it forward. Not sure on the midfield spot here, I'm not going to lie. Minamino and Matoma really let me down in the last one, so I'm tempted to not bother with them in like a super strong lineup. Although to be fair, these are under 50, aren't they? They're both in season though. Nah. We'll keep the in-season geezers. Let's keep them. Should just use Tonali, right? Theo Hernandez is injured, so might be starting. Who knows with Deschamps? Fair. Hello, Mr. Naminasia. Good to see you, mate. You still haven't told me whether I'm saying that right or not. I hope I am. Oh, lads, do you know what I've done wrong here? Building this on the wrong... Right, remember this. On the wrong draft. Sorry. What an idiot. What a fool. Apologise, lads. Apologies. That was the lineup of KDB. Sorry. Well, at least it's working well now. Happy days, guys. Happy days. Right, then in this one we went for out of season Hideki. Then we went for... Why am I getting more players this time? Oh yeah, because it's under 50s. Who was our defender? Can't remember. Did we go Hanko? No, we went Ruben Dish, didn't we? And then midfield, did we settle on Tonali? Then forwards, 50 and under. Giuliano. Does this Sorare data builder build your lineup in Sorare directly? No, so basically you build them and then, let me save, and then you go across the teams, and if you have the pro membership on Sorare data, you click this button and then it exports all of your lineups over to Sorare. They've only had that for a little while, that button, and it was a painful ordeal before them, but now they have it. So Patrick Schick against Faroe Islands, that could be a shout. Let's have a look at 50 and under. We've got Simeone, Schick, Russell Rowe, Adiemi, Morata, Brahim. Who's he playing against? Niger. Solis, let us down, mate, too many times. Darwin Núñez is usually quite good for Uruguay, but they're playing Argentina, so let's avoid that. Let's go Schick. We want to try and win this one. Would you recommend the membership? Yeah, 100%. We couldn't play the game without it at this level. It'd be impossible. They don't give you enough tools on the actual Sorare website, for me personally. Right, under 50 to finish this off. If you do want to sign up, you can use code Pranksy for 10% off. And if you did, much appreciate it. But that isn't the reason why we have a code. It's just to try and get people to sign up. We'll have a code because we trust the platform and the services it puts out. I've been using it for years, so, and us having that code is a very new thing. So yeah, tried and tested. I still rate this over any of the other predictor sites. Right, who are we putting in here then? Last position. This one can make or break it, so do we fancy Brahim? Tempted to put Brahim in. Yeah, fair enough. I think you can get like a free trial or something, but it's brilliant. Like up here, you got the lineup builder. You can build other people's lineups. So, for instance, I could type your name in and then build your lineups. On the game week tab, there's like pick scores, games, projected lineups, rewards, loads of cool stuff, and then scouting is really good for you to find cards and stuff that you want. And there's a market tab that shows you a lot of in-depth stats on the market and things. It is really good. It's a really good tool to pair with Sorare. Big damn burn. Right, should we go Brahim then? Is that what we settled on there? I think so. Play the fixtures, right? Play the fixtures, lads. And then captain 85% at home. Patrick Schick. Surely. Surely. Right, let's build the next in-season lineup. Let's filter just for in-seasons, because you need 5. Hideki in this one. Who do you think is more nailed in for England? Whoops. Always forget how to check this stuff. Afternoon, Tim. How's it going, mate? Right, let's see what the predicted team for England is. Pickford, Walker, Colwell, Gahey, Skelly. Obviously reversed around the other way. Rice, Rashford, Rodgers, Foden, Bellingham. So again, Bellingham and Rashford would be switched, and then around the other way, Harry Kane. So Walker we think is nailed. So we've got Reece James as well. And didn't Tuchel work with him at Chelsea? I feel like we're going to use Kyle Walker and then Reece James is going to start. What do you reckon? Levi is nailed, is he? Levi nailed? I need to have a look at that again. One sec, guys. I apologise. I just want to make sure we get this right. Who is on the bench then, defender-wise? Harwood Bellis. Conser, Dan Burn, Livramento, Reece James. Okay, so centre backs we are very short. Okay, so Colwell then? Colwell in there? I think that makes sense. I think Colwell more safe than Walker. Yeah, agreed, Brad. Let's go for that. And then Kochu, we learnt, has a yellow from the last match, so he is suspended for this one. So let's have a think about who else we can use. Soboslai, Mitoma, Minamino. Could go Mitoma. He let us down last time though. Was out João Neves. Yeah. Any Portuguese in here? Any Portugueses? Is Neves a shout here? I don't know what it is about Soboslai. I just don't like him. That's a me problem though, I guess, right? Goretzka scored yesterday. Hi Danny, thanks for hopping in, mate. If anybody hasn't, please drop a like on the stream. It goes a long way, I really appreciate it. Superstars, all of you. We're also streaming for the first time today, guys, on Twitch. So if you're an avid gamer and you like gaming content, please go follow the Twitch. It is free. We will be streaming twice a week minimum over there, just purely gaming, not Sorare, just actual games. Planning on doing like a Meta Monday, which will be like brand new game that is sort of hot. So I think on Monday I'm going to play Assassin's Creed, the new one. And then on Thursday, I'm thinking FPS Thursdays, where we can do like some community games together on different shooters. That's like my bread and butter when it comes to games. And I'd love to pick up some shooters with you guys, to be fair. Get some squads going. Who knows, maybe one day we could have a PranksyPlays esports team with a load of old men. But yeah. So look out for that next week, guys, if you're avid gamers. Right, forward position. This needs to be right. What are we thinking? Scott Olsen, mate. Love him. What a guy. With respect to CR7, he should sit on the bench for a while. What was the score in the Portuguese match? They lost 1-0. Shit. They're at home now, though. They should be alright. Yeah. It's hard, though, isn't it? Forward options, guys. Sane. Should we go Sane? I want to use Saibari, but I don't know if he's going to play, to be honest. Does this guy ever play for his nation? Is this his first call-up? It's his first call-up, isn't it? He's been class this season, though. He has been class. Is Saibari a bit of a risk with these players, guys? I think he is, isn't he? But we have to just use someone safe. So we go Sane. Saibari will play. Contrabass, mate. If I do this and he doesn't play, I'm blaming you. Because surely he's our best pick out of the forwards we've got, right? I know there's like good players here, but like Julião and Alvarez away to Uruguay. Tizzoli's away to Scotland. Adeyemi, you never know what you're going to get with Adeyemi. You never know. Sane, again, you never know, but it's Germany and Italy again, so tricky matchup. Pavlidis away, again Simeone away. Nunes is like, Nunes. To be fair, Contrabass, as long as he starts, mate, I won't put it on you. But I'm putting it on you if he doesn't start. For sure. Sticking your neck out on the line for Saibari over here. You're sticking your neck out. I rate it. He's been great for PSV, hasn't he? He's been one of their shining stars. Or do we just not risk it and do Sane? Is Sane more safe? Or do we go Julián Alvarez? Because he is one of the informed forwards. He plays like every match, doesn't he? Why is there 2 Argentina things here? Right. Pavlidis was benched for Ioannidis. Okay. I reckon I'm going to go Julián Alvarez then. What do you reckon, boys? Good shout, bad shout? Cardboard box. Shame Messi got injured really, isn't it? Could have stuck Messi in there. Maybe Alaba. Alaba played really well in the last match in a 1-1. Alaba's fire, isn't he? Or do we resist the Mitoma? I don't like Tzolis anymore. He's annoyed me. He's been really shit. Look, when was the last time the geezer did anything there when he came off the bench? But look at his recent scores. It's just crap. He was good. Now he's just poo. Do we go Mitoma here? Matchup away, sorry, at home to Saudi Arabia. Mitoma maybe trying to get some Saudi eyes on him. You never know. I'm going to rock that for that one, guys. We're going through these so slow. But I'm here for it. So, international nights, unique. It's just 5 uniquers. Should we try and make an England lineup? If we can. If we're going to do that, let's use the most nailed on 67% dude we can find. Kyle Walker. Don't have a lot of English, do we? Shade. We've got a Bellingham and a Rice, so we can do that. And a Foden. Can't use all of them. Let's go Rice and a Bellingham. Yeah, I did used to like Tzolis, and when he played against England, he was really good. But his Sorare scores are not the one this season. He was good last year, but struggling to see what world you justify using him at the moment. Grimaldo doesn't even get in the Spain team. What's that about? Again, I'm looking at the scores that these players got in the last match against the same team, and I'm thinking, nah. I follow the Morocco team. Saibara is highly rated among the fans and team. I'm just afraid they'll start El Kanu and Ouani for this one. Okay. So you think we should go back and take him out? We didn't use him anyway, did we? Can't remember. No, we didn't. We're alright. We're alright. Okay. We won't risk him in that. We'll use him in like a limited team or something. Right, okay. We're not using crappy Kyle Walker. He can bugger off. Putting my foot down. Skriniar. I know he's away this time, but he is absolute animal of AA. Tempted to do that. Nuno Mendes is also one that might be needed. I'm just sharing. No, I appreciate all of the information you guys dropped for me, all of it. Cheers to all the comments and everything on all the platforms we're streaming on, guys. Don't worry about oversharing. As long as it's Sorare related, I will. I'll read it and take it on board. Gravidar had a good game, didn't he? He's just solid. Right, let's stop pissing about. Skriniar. Actually, you know what? Let's be a bit more like proactive. At home, Nuno Mendes. Yeah, Skriniar seems a safe pick, but I'm going to go for more of a scary pick. So Dembele was good against Croatia, but didn't get a goal. What about at home? He's been really good. A goal and an assist against him in the last match. Now we're stuck on the forward. I think maybe we just go Dembele, right? Take the form forward and hope he plays. That's what I'm going to do, I think. Yeah, it's not bet against him. And then we give it Jude. Because Jude's an animal. That's a good team, isn't it? That's alright. Is there a better mid that we can use? Then I'm not going Foden, mate. I don't want to risk Modric in this lineup. Maybe KDB instead of Rice. Odegaard. Ooh. Odegaard's got a good matchup there. Only playing Moldova. Vitinha at home. Played 90. I'm worried about the people that played 90 playing again. I think we can change our mid here. Personally. Bellingham's sick. Maybe we put Bellingham here and then see what else we've got. No, I feel like it should be a midfielder. What about Martin Odegaard, lads? Odegaard or De Bruyne at home? Belgium lost to Ukraine the other day, so I'm wary about that. I think one of these three, Vitinha, Odegaard or De Bruyne. Do we go Odegaard? Is he going to be like someone that's going to make something happen for his team? It's hard to go against Vitinha though, isn't it? With how good he's been and he's at home. Do we do that? Do we do that? May have forced my own hand on that one, but I think that's a good team. Yeah, agreed, Paul. We didn't use him though, did we? We use him in this one. We use him in this one. Right. Who's going to get us a cleanie? Kyle Hine probably the most safest bet here, even though it says 17%. Kelleher home to Bulgaria. Conceded 1 in the last game. Did he have much to do? 2 saves. Should we go Kelleher again and just like do that with our fingers and hope that he saves? Yeah, I think midfielders, this one will go KDB and the other one will go Odegaard. Yeah, let's get some smashers in. And then defender, why do they think Grimaldo's 100% for this one, lads, if he didn't play the last one? So I would like to use him. Skriniar is too good of an option there, though. And then forward... This geezer. This absolute geezer. What about that? That's another good lineup, right? That's a good lineup. Under 23. Kyle Hine. What a boy. Right, let's get... Wait. Let's get a maximum Maxim in there. The maximum. Who's in the midfield spot? Who's going to come in and do a job for us? Ecuador versus Venezuela. Don't know if I rate that. Soboslai at home against Turkey. What was the score in the last match? 3-1. They were dominated. Xavi Simons came off the bench for 16. Do we go? Oh, Enzo Fernandez. Isn't he good for Argentina usually? Yeah. What's he like away from home? Ooh. Had one good game away from home. He loves playing at home though, doesn't he? Okay. What about Saicedo? He's at home. Does he translate well to Ecuador? Yeah, better than Enzo, I'd say. So away form's still not great. Do we trust the Sorare data? Not going to use them anywhere else, are we? Get Sesko in this one. Surely this guy never scores well for his nation. There's no way. He does some good AA in the last couple. Yeah. He's only just coming to the team, isn't he? I'm not entirely sure on this dude either. Vega, Soboslai, Frimpong. Geertruida. Right, it's got to be someone up here that we can use. Do I just put Enzo in, or do we go Barcola? Came off the bench the other day. Guavidol. Can pick up a good score even if they lose. And then who do we put as captain? Captain choices, boys. Who we put in here? What do you reckon? What are we saying? Hello, Tagazo on Twitch. Hello, mate. What captain choice here, guys? Let me know in chat. I'd happily just go Sesko. Yeah. Danny says Sesko. I think Sesko too. Let's risk it for a biscuit. What have we not built? We need to build all-stars still, but we got to do this. Let's do this underdog team first, and then we'll bang on to the all-star. Oh no, do not have a goalkeeper now. That's a shame, isn't it? Right, we're gonna have to change the goalkeeper. Take Keller out of there. Go Courtois in this one. On the hope that they pull their finger out. And then we'll use Keller here. Right, filter L15 down to 50. Apply. Cool. Right, let's build this line up quick. Tempted to use an Alaba. Feel like he has really good scoring potential. Let's go Alaba at 53%. Guardiola is not a good choice. Oh no. I wonder why you'd say that, Tagazo, as you are French. I'm hoping France beat Croatia, but the thought is that he still might score alright, so we're going to leave him. Right, forwards. Tough pick. Morata. Or do we go Darwizzy? I feel like Morata could get a goal for Spain. He might do. Who knows? Who knows? And then do we stick a Hanko, a Rudiger, a Zinchenko, Renato Vega scored well. Oh, he would have scored really well. He would have had nearly 100. Let's go for him. And then we're going to captain... Kelleher. Alright. Can we build another classic MLS team? No. All-star it is. Alright, let's get some all-stars out, lads. Should we go for home goalkeepers? So we'll go for Oblak in the first one. Oblak with... who do we put in here? Ryerson. Has he played for Norway before? Did he translate? Translates pretty well, doesn't he? What position does he like to play? Left back, right middle, right back. Utility, man. Okay. I feel like Ryerson's a good shout. I know he's only got a C, but they are only playing Moldova. And they've got some smashers, haven't they? I'm not really too interested in using... does he come through well? He's literally played one match ever. Wow. So again, I'm not going to rest my laurels on him. Be careful, the national team list is not 100% up to date in Sorare data, by the way. Yeah, no worries, mate. If you spot me using something that is wrong, please let me know. But I'm judging like by who played previous matches and stuff like that, so I think we'll be alright. Like everything in my head tells me to just use Grimaldo, but he was on the bench, so. And they are playing Netherlands. Stanisic had a good game. Again against France, hard to decide. Orban at home, Ryerson, Fancy Ryerson. Don't know why, just do. Then for the midfield position, gotta go Declan Rice, haven't we? Should go Decky and Phil. Let's get some England lads out there. Let's have something to cheer about. And then Julian Alvarez in this one. I feel like we go Julian Alvarez. Get the power. Give a captaincy to Declan. Alright. Next up, we're going to go... Good, actually didn't even play the last match. What the fuck? That's an odd one. Let's go to Bravka, and then we can partner him with Hanko. Why does that say that on Hanko? Yellow cards. It's not for that last match, is it? That's for the league. Yeah, that's for the league. Midfielder. Could get a couple of Spain guys in this one. Ruiz and Olmo. We do a little double up there. We've got Valverde still though. Modric, Valverde, Gross. As an AA score for Ukraine team should be good if they have to defend during 90 minutes. Good point out there, to be honest. Yeah, anyone watching over on Twitch, if you've not followed, please drop a follow. So you know whenever we go live. We'll be doing a lot more live streams on Twitch. So appreciate all the follows over there, guys. Right, let's get back to this lineup. Who are we going with? Fede. Surely he translates well to the national team. He's just an animal, isn't he? No, he's not as good for them. Uruguay are a bit poo though, aren't they? Well, they're not, but you get what I'm trying to say. So, do we go Enzo or do we go Luca here? Luca. Is this the lineup we risk the Siberian? He's going to get some minutes, surely, isn't he? Surely. Oh, you've been following since before we've ever gone live, Tagazos. Legend. GG's. Well, yeah, we will be going live a lot more over here and doing more actual gaming streams. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Let's use Grimaldo in this one as well. Let's see what we can do with those ragabone men. And then I think we are now done on Unique, guys. So should we go and have a browse at the teams quick? Alright. Under 23, we've gone for Carl Hein, Maxim de Kuyper, Moses Caicedo, Sesko and Garvidal. Not bad lineup there. So we've got two MLS in-season Unique teams. One of them will be able to go for the main pot. This one's like a sort of secondary team. So this is a LAFC stack with Diego Goncalves at home. And then this other lineup is our best smashers. 3 players playing at home, Kalinia, Kai Wagner and Evander. And then we've got Gabriel Peck and Mark Delgado to finish that lineup off. In Classic, we've gone for the LA lads with Wilfred Zaha and Diego Rossi. And then in the MLS Classic second team, we've got McCarthy, Shabecco, Hartel, Ramirez and Acosta. So, not bad at all there. Not bad at all. Let's go Saibari. Yeah, I won't blame you for that controversy. I'll use him. He's a good player. And it's like in the last lineup, so I think that's all good. Right, let's scroll down. All-Star, we've just built these. Jan Black, Ryerson, Rice, Alvarez and Foden. And then in the second team, Dubravka and Hanko double up. Modric with Saibari and Grimaldo. The international unique in-season lineups. This is where we have a share of 2k if you hit over 560 points. Mamardashvili, Skriniar, De Bruyne, Sorloth and Artikoglu. Second team, Hideki, Colwill, Neves, Alvarez and Mitoma. Some really good home fixtures amongst all those players. And then the classic version, we've got the Smasher Kovar at home, with Mendes at home, Vitinha at home, Dembele at home and Jude at home. So that is a super duper strong team. And the second lineup there is Courtois, Skriniar, De Bruyne, Artikatoglu and Odegaard. And then underdog, we've got 2 banging lineups as well. Hideki, Diaz, Tonali, Schick and Brahim. And then the other team is Kelleher, Alaba, Tchouaméni, Morata and Vega. So I think we are looking pretty saucy, guys. Pretty saucy at Old Unique. That's got me excited. Let's now build some MLS lineups. But first, let's get up, stretch our legs. We've got to do this every now and then. Otherwise, we will go stiff. So let's get up. Ugh. Get the lights back on. Oh, that's. Oh yeah, so that Doodles thing came with this as well. So we'll have this up in the office at some point. Like print. Today I'm going to order some furniture to go in the back, maybe underneath the board, so I can put some more sort of Easter egg moments and stuff out and about. Sort of spice up the set. Again, if you didn't see earlier, this is a new addition to the set. This is Daisy, I think its name is. It's Daisy or something. I'm sure that's what it said on it. Yeah, I think this is Daisy. Yeah, Daisy. This is Daisy. So say hello to the stream, Daisy. Hello. I'm sure it's like a really rare thing, that, but I'm just a football guy. So yeah, let's crack back on with this. Hello, Packer Smurfy. Hello, my friend. Hope you're all right. Thanks for all of the bot messages over on Abstract, guys. Appreciate it. If no one knows what I'm talking about, sign up to Abstract and go check out the chat over there. It's hilarious. It's absolutely hilarious. Everyone's telling me I'm getting like the sick headshots and stuff. So yeah, maybe they might need to work on their bots over there. But I'd much rather talk to real people. Anyway. Right, let's get this cracking. So, best lineup. Kalinia with... It's annoying, isn't it? Sorare. I want to put George Campbell in this one. Because he's beast, isn't he? 0-0, 30 AA. Lost that 3-2, still scored 75. They lost that 7-6, still scored 48. Fucking hell. Let's come back to that spot. Vander. Need a Vander to smash at home, really. Jonathan Bamba. Right, defender, we're going to go Hollingshead. And then we're going to go for Delgado. And then who do we captain here? Stick it on Evander for now. And then should be able to get another lineup out here. What am I doing? Need 5 in seasons to hit the golden goals, guys. You're wondering why I'm going over the top. Sorare, George Campbell, Timothy Tillman, Benteke, and then Palencia. I feel like we should maybe do that. And give it Benteke. Can we make a third lineup? Definitely can, can't we? Maybe. I don't know. It's a bit of a throwaway lineup, so I'm just going to put something crap in it. We've got another run season we can use. Channel. Let's stick him in there and see what happens. That's just a throwaway. Don't blame me for that one, guys, but may as well put them into our XP. Right, what have their results been the last couple of games? They're looking bloody good, aren't they? The old San Diego. And if anybody else is a San Diego appreciator out there. Nashville look the play this weekend. Yeah, we don't have many of them. Let's double up on the defender and the goalie. Then let's get a Forsberg in there because he's a beast. Love a bit of Forsy. Yeah, sounds good. Contrabass, that team. Willis, Zimmerman, Tazgev, Dreyer, and Bassi. Yeah, Dreyer does look good. He does look very good. Right, let's get Zaha in here. Oh, is Under meant to be playing? That's exciting. Where's he gone? God damn it. Wait, I've gone past him again. There he is. Is he actually getting minutes now? Guys, Under. Tempted to do that for that one. Yeah, Lozano should be good once he gets there. Segura, not certain. Yeah, it's fine, Packus. I put him in the third dead lineup, wasn't it? Yeah, no, it's all good, mate. Don't worry about that. I just built that because we may as well. Can't get relegated, so it makes sense. Right, let's go. Hollingshead, Thingy Majiggy. Okay, Tillman. And then forward spot. Choupo-Moting was good last match. Has Chupa found himself? Has Chupa found himself, guys? Should go Chupa, Ramirez. Give it to the lad at home. That just makes most sense, right? And then we'll make the third lineup is going to be this lineup, which should be a bit of a killer. Rossi, and then we need an outlier. I have no access to Sorare data premium. Oh. I'll say it's worth it if you want to take Sorare a bit more seriously and really get into it. It's an incredible tool, and I'm not being paid to say that, so it's a very good tool. So at this level that we play at, you couldn't play without it, really. So let's put Shambolst in there. Give this to Rossi. Right, that's the MLS done. So we're now on to in-season international nights. Right. So it's got to be 5 again, isn't it? Yeah. So let's just filter the in-seasons. Actually, I'll tell you what we do. Let's go underdog first, and let's put our goalies in for underdog so we don't get into a situation again. So I feel like they need to be under 50, right? So we could go both Hradecki. Does Moldovan play? Oh, it's too risky, that, isn't it? Moldovan could have been class. I don't know. I don't understand how his L15 is so low. He's brilliant. Right, so our choices are Liv, Cole, Daniel Peretz. That's interesting. Does this guy play for Israel? He does. That's an OP little sneak attack there, isn't it? Right, let's put him in there, and then the other one, are we going to go Keller or are we going to go Hradecki? I feel like they're two better options, aren't they? Bulgaria, he didn't have to do much away, so let's go for Kelleher at home. Okay, right, we're going to come back to that, but we're going to do the money lineups first. What do you reckon about that play, guys? Right. So Marmadashvili's got to be 100% in one of these lineups. Does Pacho correlate well over Ecuador? He does. Might have a winner here. Pacho is someone cool to use. Otamendi as well. Very good for their nations. Hakimi. Jesus, we are spoilt for choice, lads. Ireland good at home. Yeah, they're playing a crapper as well. Guys, we've got some bloody options here. Well, my gallery evaluation is like $130, so I can't say I'm taking it serious yet. Hopefully my Japanese boys win me some rewards this season. I'm sure they will. And if they don't, it's about the fun you have along the way. And don't forget, you've got those cards forever. Or until they stop playing. Right, let's get properly into this now. Hakimi, surely, against a terrible African team, right? I'm guessing he plays. And then... I know I've scrolled past some bangers, guys, don't worry. I think I'm going to have to go with the Portuguese boys. They took him off 4 minutes early. He played all 90 and got a yellow. Hakimi game might not be scored properly, wouldn't prioritise him. Oh, really? Why would the Hakimi game not get scored properly? Is it because it's in Niger? Should I use him in like the second team? Should we go for the Portuguese boys? Go on to here. And then we can go João Neves. Portugal to smash back. Under 20 as well. Nice contrast. Set yourself up well for the future. So, why was Kvaratskhelia out last bit? He's not this time. I want to do that, but can someone please find me some information on this? I would be much appreciative. Find out what's going on with him, because if he's sweet there, then we're nice, right? We'll just use him. Because that's a proper play, that. I want to do that, but I don't know if he's going to play. Okay. I will definitely use him somewhere. Right, in season. Yeah, if anyone's got any info on Kvaratskhelia, much appreciate it. Right, home smashers. No home smashers. Rodecki. They're only playing Malta. Bloody Malta. Let's go Hakimi in this one. I can't not use him. I have to. If the game doesn't score well, then it's just something for us to moan about on socials, right? I mean, engagement. KDB. Forward line. Wow. Poland versus Lithuania. Surely. Lewandowski. Patrick Schick's got a smasher as well. What about that, lads? Some big scores coming in off these boys. I'm just going to captain a kit. No, I shouldn't. Schick. He's got the best matchup. Right, now let's move on to underdog, which we've already got half built. Right, filters. L15. Oh. 50 or below. Let's see what options we got. So defense. I think we settled on Ruben Diaz on one of the other lineups, didn't we? Mazraoui. Mazraoui could be good. Kavar was suspended, is available again. Perfect. So he's nice then, yeah? We're good on that. Let's try and get some home players in. I feel like we go Ruben Diaz. We trust that pick from earlier. France are at home. Risky. Don't want to use the MLS guys. Minamino at home. Risky. Tricky one. It's a sticky one still. Which one? Who do we pick? Endo played 90 in the last. But that's a poo pick though. Let's choose someone who's important for their nation. Germany. And then forwards we can go Schick-Sorloff. I think that's good. Question a little off topic, but how are you going to manage the new season with the new in-season cards and your old in-season cards, which will become duplicates of players in Classic? Are you going to buy some in-seas? If so, will you try to resell your Classic duplicates? I think, like a lot of people, Pranksy will probably try and offload a lot of the in-season cards at the end of this season, because we've already got like maximum collection on a lot of the big clubs in Classic, as you can see here with like the Ruben Dias. You've got Peretz from Bayern, we've got Real Madrid, we've got Leverkusen. These are all like complete collections, so I'd imagine would sell the in-seasons, whatever we can get, end of the season, and then reinvest again next season in more in-seasons. Lots of seasons in that sentence, but I hope that made sense. Poland's matchup looks good. Yeah, let's put Lewandowski in the next one. Definitely good for under 50. This makes it so much easier. Right, let's go for Mazraoui. They're playing stinker. So we got Mazraoui in there. Who else is knocking about here that looks weird and dangerous? We know where the forward's going to be Lewandowski. Tagazar, I think it may have already started. I think from now until the end of the season will just be a trickling effect of whittling down, strengthening an MLS, so that there's something to play for over the summer. No problem, man. Never worry about asking questions. If I can answer them, I always will. Get Tonali in here as well. It's a bit of a mixed match, that team, but looks good. Right, before we do All-Star or the other thing, let's build an under-23 lineup. Carl Hein, Nuno Mendes. Musiala just ain't the dude anymore, is he? What a rotten season he's having. Let's get Jude. Let's send this one, try and win it. Look at all these home smashers. Big old Erling Haaland. Might partner him with Odegaard in a different lineup. I reckon not Pacho. Definitely not Pacho. Big Willie. Big Willie. Give Jude captaincy. Right, now let's make the international lights. So we said we were going to do Odegaard, Martin, Odegaard, and then Haaland, and then in goal, Kova, defence. Otamendi's a bloody shout, isn't he? Never scores anything below like a 40. Very rare. For his nation too. Animal. Still grabs Plenty of AA. It's been a while since they've played Uruguay. Judging by that. Maybe Skriniar at home's a better shout. Mulder came off the bench and scored fucking well, didn't he? Jesus. What an animal. Gonna go for the home smasher there. Do you have some tips for selling cards on the market? I've been trying to sell some cards for a few weeks now, but I've got no offers whatsoever. You have to lower the price, mate. If you can't lower the price any further, then you just have to keep listing and hope. If they're cards that are usable, maybe just keep them at that point, you know. Let's go Kimmich in here. It's hard not to captain Kimmich, so we will. That was a strong team. It's a shame we only get to build 2 of these. These are fun. Alright, Herdecki. And then... gonna go this Mulder guy. Hope he plays. And then... who the hell are you? It's a weird one, isn't it? North Macedonia. Okay. Amiri playing for Germany. Played 66 minutes and stunk the place up. Maybe not. Kochu's banned. Kamavinga looks like he's going to be on the bench. Saltida tried selling to trader. Yeah, all that. See if there's a trading bot you can ship them off to. If they're not desirable, they might not want them, but it's another option. Let's get De Bruyne in that one. And I think up front, if we go Harry Kane and Mbappe, makes sense, right? Captaincy to Harry Kane, smasher. And then we are down to All-Star now. Right. I don't know where they're getting these clean sheet odds from for Belgium. They suck. Probably still going to go with it though. He's at home. Let's go with it. Let's hope that they can pull their finger out this game. Let's get Mitchell in. Foden a good shout. He gets the best score of his 2 fixtures this game week. Oh, is there England players on 2 matchups? Yeah, 100% then. I wish it told you that on Sorare data, but it doesn't. It's annoying. I've tried for Satonio, who offers too little in my opinion. Any trader should recommend. Last position. Vitinha maybe. Go Declan Rice. He might play both matches. Should we go Foden captain then? That's a good shot. Nah, fuck it. I can't not captain that guy. Right, team 2. Almost done with Super Rare. So the best odds is why don't we have a Pickford? I swear we had a Pickford at this. Pranksy must have sold him. Killer. Sure we had a blue Pickford. Pranksy's done us dirty, chat. We must have sold the Pickford. Bad times. Let's get an Otamendi. Let's get a little Argentinian thing going here. Get Enzo in. And then let's go for Aktakoglu. Maybe a Benjamin Sesko too. Don't know. Sesko's jumping out at me at home. Same nation. It's my goalie. Let's go for it. And then we'll give the captaincy to Sesko because I'm an idiot. So I think that is all the lineups we can build there. No goalies here that are looking to start. No. Okay. Right, so let's move down into MLS Classic Rare. So we should be able to build something here. Right, let's go Bush, Chebeco, Forsberg, Rossi, Under. I think I'm going to use Under in this one. I rate him. Right, team 2. GG's the guys in the chat helping each other out. Love to see it. If you haven't already, guys, if you wouldn't mind dropping a like on the stream, goes a long way for us. Really appreciate them. Some nice comments over on Abstract. Otamendi AAA magnet. Yeah, it's AAA everywhere he goes, isn't he? He loves it. Anybody watching over on Twitch, dropping a follow helps a long way. Trying to hit the threshold so we can start getting monetized on these platforms. And we can start offering good perks to subscribers and all sorts of cool shit. So yeah, fingers crossed we can get that underway soon. Saha, keep promoting. Right, so we can get 3 classic teams out here. That's quite good. What their chances of winning are, I do not know, but we are going to vibe with it. Let's get Musa in there as well. He's been pretty good. Okay, right, MLS done. That's all the MLS teams made, everybody. Let's move on to in-season international nights. Right, in-season. So we're going to go with Kovar at home, has to be done, and I think Marmadashvili has to be the other one. So let's go for a strong old team. Let's go Hakimi, Kovar. Let's go for Vitinha at home. Then let's go for Turkey are calling me again. Aiden. Gotta be done. And then do we grab a little Nuno Mendes or maybe we go Dembele, or do we go Lewandowski? Dembele. It's a killer lineup, isn't it? It's a killer lineup. Right, in seasons. Right, Marmadashvili. And then we're going to go for Mendes. We'll go for Endo for Japan could be a shout there, but maybe we lean on Modric in this one. Lewandowski. Which we chuck on Otamendi, and it's kind of a bit all over the place, that one, but they're all good players. Let's move on to underdog. Right, L15, 50 or under. What have we got? So we've got Kelleher and we've got Nyland. Let's go for Nyland. See if there's anything we can add to that. Hello, Dr. Green, Fun51. Never seen your name in here before. Good to see a new person. If you haven't already, mate, drop a sub on the channel. Hit the bell. Notified whenever we go live or new content comes out. Which is fairly frequently at the moment. Not really sure whether I should be leaning on these Morocco guys or not. But it seems like I should be. What's everyone's thoughts on the Monaco? Or Morocco, sorry. Ruben Dish. Any new players are down here I haven't seen yet? I don't like it. We decided Chouameni was a good shout. Let's go for him. And then we go Lewandowski. Use Schick in the next one. Last position. Let's go Mazraoui. Right, next underdog lineup. I'm going Kelleher, and then we're gonna filter this again. This makes life so much easier. Does Pranksy invest in crypto or purely NFTs? Followed on Twitch too. Nice one, Brad. Both. Hey John, MLS conundrum time for me. Who you struggled on? Red or dead? Who you struggling with? That's right, I just filtered 50 and under. And it's... oh, that's L5. Idiotto. Right. L50. 50 and under, you loser. Right, let's stick. I feel like Zinchenko's been calling out. Let's go Zinchenko. Right. Oh, I don't want to use Chouameni again. There's got to be somebody else knocking around that we can use. Doesn't look like it. Why was Gula out? Anybody know why Gula was out? Yeah, we've got Killinya in both the scarcities, so happy days. Right, let's stick a Tonali in this one. We had a good game against him last time. Schick has to go in, and then we need one more killer. One more absolute blood clot killer. Last spot, it's got to be someone that can do something, potentially. That sounds like a really stupid sentence, but you know what I mean. What do you reckon, a Morata goal? Bloody hate Morata, but maybe Morata. Brahim. Follow on with the Morocco dream. Let's do it. Let's hope. Rare's potluck anyway. Gula's out because of suspension. Or do you reckon he's back now? Hello Fury Sim. What's up, mate? Good to see you. Under 23 now. Got two keepers we can use here, which is great. We've got either side of the coin. What's a tune? Dum 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 dum. Right, that's a strong team. For sure. Build a second lineup now. With the other goalkeeper from that lineup. And then so this one's a bit more unlikely. Stick Maxim de Kuiper, Musiala. Let's use a Sesko. Waiting for the international break to end since I don't have lineups. Yeah, that's the worst, isn't it? International breaks suck. I wish they could just figure out a way of not having international breaks during the season. I don't know what they'd have to do to get that done, but it sucks, doesn't it? Let's go for Sorare in here as well. Sesko captaincy. Right, under 23 done. Let's move on to international nights. 2 lineups. Let's do an England one. Do we not have any Pickfords? No. Pranksy, bruh. What happened? Let's get this England lineup in. Jude. Right, there's the England lineup. Got to be done. And then next goalkeeper at home. No. Maybe go Hideki away. They're only playing Malta, aren't they? Surely they can keep a clean sheet against Malta. It's alright, guys. You haven't got lineups. You can help me build until normal football resumes. Because, God, I need their help. I don't really want to use Courtois. I'm not sure who's spamming emotes, but I love it. Right, let's get Big Willie. Big William. Joshua Kimmich. Mbappe Dembele. Don't know on the team. Right, all-star now. All-star. Juicy other Hideki. Let's go for Otamendi. You are very helpful, Contrabass, mate. I appreciate it every time you drop me a bit of knowledge. I used the chance to get some new players to my gallery. Just have to wait and see how they perform. Yeah, always a good chance time as well, especially if they're not playing in the international fixtures and their price is usually a bit lower. Great opportunity to pick up some players that maybe had your eyes on, for sure. It's a strong lineup, that. $15 lineups for you, nice. We're about to build our 41st. We've still got limited to go. Let's hope we have a bit more luck than last week. Sorry, midweek. Midweek was trash. It was so bad. Let's go Skriniar. Vitinha. Oh, Declan Rice too. Makes sense. And then could drop Julian Alvarez, Leroy Sane, Sorare. Plenty of players we could stick in here. Yilmaz. Let's Let's go back to the top. I've got too much love for Sesko. I just want to use him everywhere. Let's get the Argentinian boys in. And then Declan Rice with 2 games. Is that what someone said earlier? Can't help much, I'm not following up. Plus these type of game weeks I've been bad to choose my own lineups. Yeah, mate, seriously. I'm terrible with internationals. I actively don't watch international football. So this is like my least amount of knowledge that I have in the game. I've probably got a bit more knowledge on this than like some contender leagues, but just in general, I can't stand international football. Shit pisses me off. I think we're doing England one here. As they've got 2 matchups, makes sense, right? Do we have a Pickford? Have we got no Pickfords? Bloody hell. That's a terrible state of affairs. Joshua Kimmich in with the England lads. Yeah, I think at this point, red or dead, unless you're going to be losing a lot, just get away from Lucho Acosta. Japan defense against Saudi, potentially. Got a lot to pick from at this scarcity. Or we can actually build a Argentina stack at some point. Right, let's go Hideki here. Should I go Hideki with some Frenchies? Odegaard's a good shout actually. Get Mbappe and get Yamal. That's a fucking naughty lineup. Right, next let's go for... Can we even make an MLS Classic? No. Right, MLS is gone. Well, under 23. Got for Bruggen. Let's quickly build one of these. Choose the second Yamal. Why not? That Yamal, if you didn't realise, guys, is a giveaway running on the Pranksy account right now. If you go over to Pranksy's Twitter or the PranksyPlays Twitter, you'll find the post on there recently. And that was from the half-price craft yesterday. So we're running that for a week. I think you've got to follow PranksyPlays and share a screenshot of you subscribing to the YouTube. And then I'll put you in the draw to win that next week. So probably the most sought after card in Sorare. So does it get much better, does it? Going into that if you haven't already. Who else are we sticking in here? Let's put Vega in, because I think he could have a good game. Right, it's under 23 done. Let's go underdog now. And then let's quickly filter all this out. Down to 50. So we're going to go Keller and Daniel Peretz as our 2 keepers here. Let's get a bit of Japan in there. Japan love it. What's going on with these percentages for Japan? Isn't Endo like just always in their team? Yeah, you don't miss. Stick an endo in there. Go for a little. Oh, hang on. It looks weird, doesn't it? Little Japanese ting in there. And then let's go for Schick and Lewandowski. And then we'll captain Lewandowski. He's the GOAT. And then team 2, we've got Perez. I need to do the filter again. Alright, 50. There we go, Perez here. Let's find some more strong players to fill up. A Lamine giveaway. Where? On Twitter. Go over to the PranksyPlays Twitter or the Pranksy Twitter, and it will be on there. There's a YouTube short link to it, which was the opening of the Yamal. So if you wouldn't mind dropping a like on that and giving that a view as well, Contrabass, would appreciate it. Helps the channel grow. Go Alaba there. Just kind of forgot about him. We're getting a Lewis Skelly in, lads. 2 chances of playing. I think he'll start. Sorare. And then one more position. Right, next position. Let's just go Chouameni. Right, where are we down to now? International nights again. Let's do a little Argentina thing. Where's our Otamendi's? Maybe we'll do that in All-Star. Bless me. Yeah, Contrabass, yeah. Thank you for liking the shot. But yeah, it's a Yamal giveaway, that one. Which is exciting, isn't it? Doesn't get any better than that. I think he's might not be the most expensive limited card, but that's just the Messi hype, isn't it? Yeah, he's definitely the best card on Sorare for future and for now. Why do I have no Otamendi? Oh, there we go. That is an Argentina bit. We're going Argentina. Let's also go Modric. Yeah, even outside of Sorare. Yeah. Best players in the world right now. Absolute joy to watch. What do you reckon? China against Australia. Matt Ryan. Something tells me I should try that. Let's go for a little Spain thing. Spain with a Declan Rice. Where is the... oh, we don't have a Morata. Sad. Let's go Brahim then. And... Musiala, just in case. Up to 48 lineups now. We are flying. Let's do a little Dutch thing with Valverde. And then there we go. Pranksy, if you're watching, that was for you. Gonna captain him too. And then can we build one more in All-Star? Yeah. Alright, last team. His play style makes you enjoy watching the game. Yeah, 100%. Absolute joy to watch. Barcelona have got another absolute gem on their hands there. Future Ballon d'Or winner. Don't put too much pressure on the boy, but he's that good, isn't he? Right, Jan Oblak at home. Get some Turkey boys in if we can. Big damn burn. What a boy. Kotru we know's out. Surprised his percentage is still so high. Let's get what he's saying this one. Yeah, he's ridiculous, isn't he? Some of the stuff he's doing at the moment, just haven't seen anyone dribble like that before. It's crazy. Georgia Stab would make scores, yeah. I saw some really good scores from those guys. Yeah, I think as a football fan, you just got to hope that players like that can live up to the potential and also avoid the injuries. Because the game's going to be so much better with people like that, you know, inspiring the next you know group of people coming through. You got to respect it. Right, last position. Let's get another Grimaldo in. Right, I think that's teams, guys. That is 50 lineups. Let's have a look. Under 23 Classic. Colheim, De Kuiper, Saicedo, Sesko and Gravidal. Colheim, Mendes, Bellingham, Yamal, Saliba. It's a good team there. Peretz, Mendes, Neves, Yamal, Haaland. Very good team. Colheim, De Kuiper, Musiala, Sesko and Saibari. Verbruggen, Gravidal, Saicedo, Yamal, Vega. MLS in season, we've gone for Lloris, Palencia, Tillman, Bossis and Goncalves. This is like a secondary lineup that we could make because we could. The actual proper lineup, it's Kalinja, Wagner, Evander, Peck and Delgado. And then in Classic, we've got an LAFC with Zaha and Rossi stack. And then we've got McCarthy, Chebeko, Hartel, Ramirez and Acosta in the second team. Both good enough to win, in my opinion. MLS in season, main lineup, we've got Kalinja, Hollingshead, Evander, Bamba, Delgado. And then secondary team, Lloris, Campbell, Tillman, Benteke and Palencia. And then the final team, which we could barely put together, but we've done it anyway, is Sirois, Segura, Zickernagel, Jackson, Russell, Rowe and Tafari. And then in Classic, we've got Santos, Negri, Fosberg, Zaha and Under. Secondary team is Lloris, Hollingshead, Tillman, Choupo-Moting and Ramirez. And then our final lineup is Evan Bush, Chebeko, Zawodowski, Rossi and Chambost. Good teams. In rare, we've managed to get together 3 lineups. Bush, Chebeko, Forsberg, Rossi and Under. Dos Santos, Negri, Chambost, Zaha and Choupo-Moting. Lloris, Hollingshead, Tillman, Ramirez and Musa. So I feel like we can definitely get some Classic wins easily there. In All-Star, we've got some teams put together here. We've gone for Oblak, Rice, Alvarez and Foden. Rice and Foden both getting double games this game week. Dubravka, Hanko, Modric, Saibari and Grimaldo in like a what-if team. If Modric smashes again and Saibari starts and Grimaldo starts. I feel like these were worth using here. Then we've got Courtois, Mikel, Foden, Dembele, Rice. And then the other lineup, Oblak, Otamendi, Fernandes, Aktoglu, Sesko. And then at rare, we've got Hideki, Otamendi, Odegaard, Aktoglu, De Bruyne, Courtois, Skriniar, Vitinha, Alvarez and Rice. And then All-Star, Classic, Limited, we've got Martinez, Otamendi, Enzo, Alvarez and Modric. It's like an Argentina stack with some Modric action. Then we've got an Oblak, Mulder, Olis, Sesko and Grimaldo, and another What If lineup. International Lights Limited, Classic, Matt Ryan, Grimaldo, Rice, Diaz and Musiala. Courtois, Van Dijk, Valverde, Gakpo and Big Dan Burn. At Rare, where's my Rare Classics? Let's just carry on what we're doing. Super 8 in season. Marmadashvili, Mendes, Vitinha, Neves and Kvaratskhelia. Hradecky, Hakimi, De Bruyne, Schick and Lewandowski. Some more in season, this time limited. Kovar, Colwell, Bellingham, Kane and Kimmich. That's a really good team. That's got a great chance. Hradecky, Saliba, Odegaard, Mbappe and Yamal. Another good team, got a great chance. Classic uniques now. Kovar, Mendes, Vitinha, Dembele, Bellingham. Wow. Courtois, Skriniar, De Bruyne, Aktoglu and Odegaard. And then Rare Classic, we've got Kovar, Colwell, Bellingham, Kane, Foden. Nice England double up there. Hradecky, Saliba, Kimmich, Mbappe and Dembele for the second team. 5 smashes. Rare in seasons, we've got Kovar, Hakimi, Vitinha, Aidin and Dembele. Marmadashvili, Mendes, Modric, Lewandowski and Otamendi. Super strong. Unique in season, Marmadashvili, Skriniar, De Bruyne, Sorloth and Aktoglu. And then secondary team, Hradecky, Colwell, Neves, Alvarez and Mitoma. And then in classic super rare international nights, we've got Kovar, Skriniar, Odegaard, Haaland, Kimmich. Secondary team, Hradecky, Mulder, De Bruyne, Kane and Mbappe. Underdogs, Hradecky, Diaz, Tonali, Schick and Brahim. Some good matchups here. Secondary team, Kelleher, Alaba, Tchouaméni, Morata and Vega. And then at super rare, we've got Peretz, Diaz, Tchouaméni, Schick and Sorloth. Second team, Kelleher, Mazraoui, De Jong, Lewandowski and Tonali. Nice contrast, I like hearing that. That sort of stuff makes me use players. But we've used him, it's cool, good. So Rare Classic, we've got Nyland, Diaz, Tchouaméni, Lewandowski and Mazraoui. Secondary team, Kelleher, Zinchenko, Tonali, Schick and Brahim. And then at Limited, we've got Kelleher, Ito, Endo, Schick, Lewandowski. And then secondary team, Peretz, Alaba, Lewis Skelly, Sorloth and Tchouaméni. So that's the lineups, guys. We've made 50 in total. I feel like we've definitely got some strong lineups there. We could definitely have a better week. Let's go through some percentages, see if anything's really changed. Saibari I'm going to leave in these lineups. We knew that he might not start. Maybe I should take him out of this one, just because it's top lineup. But then who do I put him in for? Maybe I'll just leave it. He's on the poster, right? Contrabass. He's on the poster. Yeah, some fire lineups today, guys. We've done well here, I think. Fingers crossed we can perform slightly better. That would be very helpful. But yeah, if you guys weren't already aware, we're running some giveaways on Twitter at the moment. So if you're not already following, hop on over to Twitter, Pranksy and PranksyPlays. Drop us some follows, get yourself involved. We're currently doing one of our biggest giveaways with a Lamine Yamal in-season limited card. All you have to do is follow PranksyPlays on Twitter and respond to the tweet in question. Let me get it up so I can show you guys. See, we know what we're talking about. Just trying to find it. Okay. Right. You see this? So the shorts is here for you to go on and drop a like and watch, see who we won. I've already told you it's Yamal. There we go. So all you have to do is follow PranksyPlays, subscribe to the YouTube channel, which is linked here as well, and you're also watching on that if you're on YouTube. And then if you see what people are doing in the comments, just posting a screenshot saying that they've subscribed. So yeah, that's all you got to do. Follow PranksyPlays, sub to PranksyPlays, share a screenshot in the comments of this tweet, and you'll be entered into a draw to win Lamine Yamal in season when you run the draw next week. So if you're not entered that, you may as well, because it's free and you might win the best card in Sorare. So can't knock that, guys. Cannot knock that. Is there any more giveaways running at the moment? I can't even remember. I think there's a tier 1 rare as well. Let's scroll down and find it. So yeah, this tweet here. Again, same thing. Follow PranksyPlays, subscribe on YouTube, and share a screenshot in the comments below, and you'll be in with a chance to win a rare Tsuyushi. I won't even say that. Watanabe. This guy. He's really good. So yeah, if you want a chance to win that, interact with this tweet, and you'll be entered to win that. Which I may even do that before the end of the day today. If not, it'll be on Monday. So yeah, that's the teams, guys. I hope you all have a very, very good game week and win lots and lots of stuff. That's what we want. We will be live again on Monday, planning on doing a Assassin's Creed stream for the new game that's just come out. So something a little bit different to what we've done so far, but something that we want to do consistently. So if you guys want to watch me try and struggle along with the new Assassin's Creed, you can tune in on Monday. And then we'll be back to building Sorare lineups on Tuesday. Usual time, 10 till 1. Okay, so I think I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thank you for all of your help today. I do appreciate it. If you don't mind dropping a like as you leave, and subscribe if you haven't. When we hit 1,000 subscribers, we're going to be doing something insane. The best and the biggest giveaway we've done up to this point by a long way. So yeah, spread the word, share the channel, and yeah, ta-ta for now.